Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how you can play insanely well in Fortnite solo cash cups. Before we begin, please make sure to like and subscribe. So firstly, in game 1 here, I always like to land on the POIs that are highlighted in blue because they give like a higher % chance of the chest being rare chest, which gives you insane loot. So another thing that I want to show you guys is how to use a drop map calculator. So pretty much you look on the map to where your bus is going and then give it that exact way that's going, and then you take this crosshair, put it to where you want to drop, then all you do is press drop me, and it tells you where to drop, where to glide down, and deploy to make it all the way. Okay, so in this game I decide to land at Rip Tides because it's blue again, so I can get the extra rare chests. Okay, so this is my loot after looting up all of Rip Tides, and then I decide to just box this up. Now that I had to rotate the zone, I saw the boss over here, so I decided to fight it to try to get the mythic. Now there was a supply drop dropping over here, so I decided to go over here and box it up. And then I get the supply drop here. And then, since I didn't pull zone, I decided to use the extra brick there to build a giant ramp going all the way up. And now that I have max everything again, I go up there. And since I don't want to waste a shockwave and the shockwave's down there, I drop my shockwaves up here, go all the way down, and then grab the other shockwaves. This is where I do the big shockwave play. I see a kid over there, and then I beam him. At him 24. I shock again. I see another kid, I try beam him. At him 23. I block my angles so that the other kid doesn't shoot at me. And then I tarp in just to get in. I see that kid in the water, full spray, and then aim bottom. I go and shock on the loot and break out of there as soon as I can because that was a really bad spot to be in. Here I shockwave to try to get into zone because it's a max pull. Now I see lots of kids over here. So what I want to do is I want to shockwave and get all the way over them and over the hill. So I jump down here, get in, block my back, and then try to farm up this rock. Now I see where it pulls, so I want to go around dead side, so that's why I go around this way, because I'm like over here, so I want to go all the way around to get here. I also try to re-farm as many mats as I can. I hear shock behind me. I don't think he sees me, so then I try beam him, add him 30 twice, but then I get looked at by a different kid. I look at the kid rotating over here, but then that kid hits me a bit. But then I see him shockwave out. And now I go over to where it's dead side, over here, and box up here. Right here, I see a kid getting sprayed, and I have like the best peek in the world to spray at him. I get the kill, go for the refresh. I look at that kid in the open right there, I hit him for 40. I start just like pretty much looking at a bunch of kids because I have the mythic AR. And then I shockwave. I jump on this kid because I see he's open, but then he closes. I look at that kid front side. I get a quick kill on that kid, but he did hit me a bit, so I pop both my pizzas and then take the 3 meds. Now I shockwave in, and then build a box right here, where I'm in. I try to look at this kid right here, but I don't really have anything on him. I did hit him a bit right there, but now it's like a max pull. I hit 150 on that kid, but my gun did not bleed through, so I box up here. He dies, I see that he died, and there's another kid right there. So right now I decide to play the meds. I see kids down there, I want to go look at them, so I jump over here. One of them died, I came in, got that quick kill. And then I saw there were so many white heals, so I just started playing heals. After the med kit, I popped the 1 pizza, take the other chug jug. It was only 60. I try to pop it quickly though. And then zone pulls back to me, thankfully. But I'm pretty sure here is where I get the storm surge warning, so I have to go in. Because I don't want to take like 30 damage a second. Yep, there we go, I took it. So now I'm taking so much damage, and that gets me down to 10 health, but I just got in. So I throw down my pizza, but then here, this is where I get jumped in on, and then one pumped. A little bit of replay lag there, but that was the top 3. Game number 2, I landed painted palms. So I did a very smart play here. I landed on this chest over here. I noticed no one landed in the building over there. So I ran and grabbed all these guns. And then I went into the main building where there's like lots of metal. And then these give lots of metal here. But I do a very smart play here where I actually leave the POI. Because there's like 5 teams there you saw, so I'm stacked already, right? So I just like got out, and now I'm just chilling. So now I go over to check if this place is looted. I see guns on the ground and chests unlooted, so I know it's unlooted. So now I go down and loot up all this. Okay, so right now I'm farming these crystals and putting a mark down because I'm center zone. I'm gonna build like Storm Surge base, and now right here, I get keyed by a kid. He hit me 19 damage, so what I do is I box up right away. Takes my wall, but I pre-fire him for 38 damage. I always want to be in a 2x2, so I make another box. I hear him popping a chug jug, so I try to pressure him. And then I hear him shockwave out. And just like that, I used barely any builds, and I got that guy to leave. So yeah, now I'm like full chilling. Right here, there's this kid coming up on me. I hit him 60, but he hit me 70. So I start popping a big pot. I had him 30. We both hit each other a lot. I did hit him like a little bit more. So then I drop down on his side to try to pressure his wall, but then he hits me for 100. So I'll go back up, build our herds, and make a 2x1. And then I start popping all these pizzas. And then he does come on my wall, and here I kind of get lucky because I jump in his face and kill him with the pistol, but I guess that's just like good aim. So a really smart thing I do here, since I have lots of brick and lots of metal, I see that there's like 400 extra. I go up here and just like spam the metal. Like I just build it everywhere. And I'm gonna do the same for the brick also. Now eventually it will get chopped, but here I see a kid coming up on me, item 17. He's trying to chop me out, but I just keep spraying him. Because I know there's like 4 brick walls at least that he needs to chop. I grab the ammo and then I go for a shockwave. If he didn't hear it, then that would have been like a free kill, but sadly he did and he built. Here I play from a good angle, right hand peek. He tries to shockwave out, I hit him 150, then it's just a free kill, but then some other kid chops me out. Now, again, I see zone pulls that direction, but I have like extra brick and metal, so I start just full tarping all the way. Then once I think it's high enough, I just full build out with this metal towards zone. And then I go all the way back to get the other materials. So here I see zone pulls really close to me, so I can just easily tarp out. Once I get chopped out, I'm pretty sure I just shockwave. I see the hill over there that's like just got into zone. That's gonna be like a really good spot to be in, so I make my way over there and then start building up from there. I see a refresh on here, so I go for it, but then there was already a kid on there, and then I keep getting like lobbied. I did get like all the mats and materials, so then I eat the pizzas here just to get full health, and then I shockwave, going around dead side. I am still getting looked at, I don't know why, but I'm all the way dead side, so I shouldn't get looked at really. Just watch out for those kids like right in front of me. I try to go like above them so they don't look at me. I start looking at the kid over there. I do hit him for a lot, but then I got beamed, so I just full heal up with my pizza. Right now I shockwave to get front side. I go up onto this metal. I start spraying at this kid down there. I'm pretty much just looking around for kids to kill. I see a kid trying to come up, so I gotta make sure that he goes back down. I hear kids shocking. I need to make sure that they don't shock up to me. I shockwave front side looking at that kid, but he does hit me for 20. But it's okay because I just go up. There are two people in that mist bomb. I can see it from their footsteps. One goes, I hit him 30. I steal that kill right there, and I spray the other one. I missed all my shots on the other one though. There's still the kid below me. I drop to connect onto him so I can't get dropped. I go front side onto the brick and continue playing heist so that the other guy can't come up onto me. I beam that kid, drop down, grab all his loot, go back up. Now this kid does take the height from me. I do a side jump, I get hit 100 and I only hit him 20 though. But he was only 150, I just eat my pizzas. And here, I don't know what happens, I think he had no builds, but he just gave me the win. In this third game here, I land at Rip Tides using the drop map again. As you can see, I have the best drop and can easily get this AR. After looting up that building, I hear a kid right above me in this building. I hear him above me, so I walk in, but he was approaching me on the door, but I easily hit him 100 and easily kill him. I hear kids fighting over here, so I decide to shock on them. I see one kid, so I try to beam him. I hit him like 50. He does have a pump, so he hit me 100. So I box up. He comes on my back, I hit a window. There's a bit of replay delay, but I killed him. I heard a kid in this building, so I decide to go in. I hear him in the room, so I hit him 140, piece him, and then get an easy kill. Right here I get shockwaved on and he hits me 70, so I build up, try to box up. He does get the wall on me. I just get out, luckily he missed all his shots. I go up, build out a brick. And now here he's smacking on my walls, so I block it off. I see him, he's trying to jump in. I reset, he has his builds out, as you can see right here. And then it's just an easy kill for me because he was low. I see a med mist bomb over there, so I hit him 100. So I decide to shock on it. There was a kid on my back spraying me. He does hit me 100. I hit him 130. I boxed him up, reloaded. I could have shot him there. And then right here, it's just a free kill because he was full boxed and everything. I pulled zone, so I decided to go all the way over to dead side while refarming. I heard a kid down here, so I tried to spray at him but missed my shots. I decided to go and key him. I had him 40, blocked that off so he couldn't edit on me. Then I just took my wall and had the best right hand peek in the world, so it was a free kill. I decided to shock on this kid over here, even though he does hit me for a bit. Right here, I just go on his top side, see him coming up, so I do hit him 70. I try to drop down just in case he's over here. I get hit 100 because this kid's actually kind of good. I tried to sneak on my side, but then I hit him 100. He goes on my back, but then I just killed him. Right here, I beamed that kid for 100. I got an easy kill on that kid. I try to key this kid. But then I got looked at by that kid over there. So then I just boxed up in metal, threw down my pizza, and just full ate it. I kind of shit on that kid there. Then I got keyed by the last kid. I rotate to the bush so I could reload my AR. I hear him shocking on me though, so I had to build. I go up to get the high ground. I try to spray at him. Rotate front side. I missed my shot, which was unfortunate. Since I only have 6 builds, I decided to go for the fists. Add him 30 white. Pop my pizza. Right here, I think I do an uppercut up just to jump on him, hit him 60 white. So now I know he's like 1 HP. Then he tries to hide behind the tree, but it was just a free kill. As you can see, I have a perfect drop, and the person above me had to weave because I had too good of a drop right there through the window. So then I went to go key him. So I go through here, I checked around the corner, I pieced him, and then I just sprayed my pistol for an easy kill. Now, since I now have this completely unconned, and since it's blue, I got like a bunch of rare chests to help me loot up. Now that I was in my mid game, I made sure I got max mats and then just camped in a cone for end game. Now that zone pulled, I had to go to zone, so I decided to go around to dead side. Now, as I was rotating over here, I saw there was like a fight in a bush, so I kind of expected kids to be here. And on top, just scouting around. And then I looked down here and I saw a kid over there, so I came over to spray him. And then I shocked on him to key him. So he did this very bad play of using the zipline, but I missed all my shots somehow. I don't know how, but then I dropped down on him, hit him 40. Then he tried to use it again and got an easy kill. Now that I got that easy refresh, I used the ziplines that he put down to go even more further in dead side. Because as you can see, all the people are over here, so if I went over here, I will be full chilling. Since I pulled zone, I decide to go onto the highest hill, and then I start building up so that I have height over all the other players. Now I'm ready to look at kids rotating in. Now the next zone pulls all the way over here, and then I start tarping out. And I try to look back at kids, but I just don't see anyone, and that other kid was in the bush. And then I shockwave to try get in. I box up once I get in. And I only need like a 1x1 for now. I heard him get cracked, so I spray him. He got chopped. So then, of course, I just key him. Get the free kill. I'm debating taking the pizza or the medkits, but then I choose the pizza. I go up, because I still gotta rotate. So I shockwave front side because he is all the way back there. So I try to get the early height over here. I go for the high ground. He comes up. I missed my shot though. I go up. Block him off. I was gonna go for a shot there. He hit me through the floor there. So I just pop all my pizzas. I hear him shockwave up. I hit him a lot, but then I'm also low now. So I start just full popping the chug. And right now it's a top 3. So I kind of just waited out here. And then I hear the other kid beam the kid I was fighting. And now it's a 1v1. He's below me, so I start spraying him, I think. Yeah, but then I need to rotate. So I shockwave up, pull out my shotgun. I boxed him 170, 200, and then I won the game easily. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to support me, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.